Started off today, we went to the shops this morning. As you can see, got some more plywood because we're starting to run out of the other stuff. That's all we've got left. And we got some other bits and pieces in here. Let's get it out of the sun. It's going to be our water container, plus piping. This is going to be our fill, so that's going to attach to the top, go elsewhere. We're going to fill it from there. This one's going to attach to the pipe, and it's going to have a tap on the end of it, using a few different fittings and whatever else. Some hose clamps, because the plan is, oh, it's warm today. It's going to sit in here somewhere, but it's going to have to be fairly sort of central near this wheel arch somewhere. And I want water outside, so I think the plan is to run this, have the tap on the end, have the tap sort of folded up there, so when we need it, just got water. Then the fill obviously will come out the top here somewhere. No, something just as a bit of a visual aid. It's going to have a bit of a frame there, you know, so that goes in and fills. Get it through there. Yeah. You get the gist. Somewhere along the lines, we'll figure it out. Water. And yeah, what else? Just other bits and pieces. Bit more of a heavy duty runner for the side here. Also 100 mils longer. So these are good. These are nice and light and cheap. They do the jobs for little drawers like that one. You know, other ones, but this one's gonna, I think it's rated, what, 45 kilos? It's well more than what we have in this drawer here, so should be good. So I've gone and added a bit of a rail for this to run along, and 2 blocks up the back, so when it goes in, it locks in right where it needs to be. There's literally nowhere else it can go, so that's perfect. Plus a little bit of pretty stuff there, and some not so pretty stuff. But the other thing I've done is I had to space this out a bit because I messed up my measurements, but cut out a hole, put one of the runners on to have a drawer going out that way, put the other one here to go on the other side, go out that way. Yeah, and that's going to be obviously the front plate, and I'm going to have to build a box on the inside for the actual drawer bit. I'll probably make that out of whatever off-cut plywood. I might have to get into this new piece, I think, already, but it's alright. That's what I bought it for. was having some dramas trying to get those runners to line up for some reason. So I think it was because this box wasn't quite fitting through that hole properly. So I took some strips off the top, and I'll try again and see if I can get it to line up and go through nicely. Got this jaw finished finally. Just probably need to do a bit of shaving with the chisel around the top. But it works a lot better now that these aren't catching up there. And yeah, it needs a handle as well on the other side. A few screws need to be trimmed off. And I need to build another one for just here, so we'll get onto that. Well, it took a bit of doing, but finally got it done. These rollers are a bit rough, but both of them, oh, that's already open, but yeah, both of them are good to go. This one's spring loaded, so it opens like that. It's pretty good, it clears the table nicely. So it's just there, only because he got me a leg extension set right, which come in handy. But yeah, that took a lot of work. It's hours to do that, which is, oh well, is what it is. And then this will get covered up with that. There's a bit of a faceplate, so you won't see any of these gaps or anything later, so be nice and pretty. Got a bit of artwork going on up here to be wood burned. We'll see how that turns out. Yeah, it's been a few days over Christmas and that, so we just got these boxes here that came with it, and we're just trying to see what fits where and what else we need. We've done little bits on and off over the last few days, so we're just thinking about using these, attaching them all together, or building a little running thing for them using a drawer like this. Yeah, just trying to organise a bit of stuff. Yeah, a bit like that. Have that all slide out as one piece, and that would be our sort of pantry. And then there's enough room sort of above it. We can have a drawer come out for cutlery. All like these sort of bits, so they're not just hanging around. It's probably not a bad knife. Let's cut this out of a bit of scrap plywood. As it says on there, it's just get your jack, just sort of just sits in there nice and firm, just stops it sliding around and stuff. Probably still be able to bounce out a bit, but you know, just keeps it in the one spot, sort of tucked out of the road. been to town. Got some more of this stuff. I'm not actually going to use it yet. Some of this stuff for the back, so the planks are going to go across to cover up all the ugliness of the drawers, and the posts are going to sort of run up to create our shelving going up from there. It's some sort of New Zealand native wood. I think it's got some sort of coating or something on it, but it's quite a nice red colour. And yeah, those are the boards. I'll find out what it's called, and then we've got this pallet here, which is also New Zealand pine. It's got a specific name too. So I think I might take that apart right now, just so we can stack it up and get it out. It's just starting to rain. So I'm going to try and pry some of these off as lengths, and if that doesn't work, I'll just get the saw into it and I'll just start cutting it. You know, cutting it off. We can afford to probably lose a little bit, but we'll see. They might come off nice, I might break a few, we'll see. Got the pallet pulled apart and the nails out. These are the only broken ones here. But yeah, we got a few long thick boards, 3 different sizes here, and then a big bundle of these, plus some blocks. Alyssa's busy in here, the wood burner. Got all my bits cut out and ready for an inset over there. Starting to get a little late, but I basically got this finished. It's going to slot in there, and it's going to come down and sit onto those, so it's going to stop it from going down. And yeah, it's going to have these bits up the side to stop it from, you know, sliding off the back. Yeah, and it just sits in just sort of like that. Just got it clamped up so it dries in the right spot for the night. And then yeah, just in here I just got my little notches, they're put in ready to go. So yeah, I'll just sit down in there. Yeah, it's starting to come together. And everything sort of where it's starting to gonna be.